rounding whole numbers. So just one thing, don't make this common error. When you're rounding a whole number, 8, 7, 6, 4, and we say round to the nearest 100, okay, that's no problem. The nearest 100 is the 7. So we actually look to the right, and we see that 6 is more than 5, so we have to round this up to an 8. So it would be 8, 8, 0, 0, right? Because we're rounding off to the hundredths column. So that's not an error. That works perfect. But here's where I see people sometimes making an error. Okay? Let's take the same thing, 8,700 and 49. Okay? Now, you're supposed to look just to the right and see that the 4 is less than 5. Therefore, you don't round up and you would have 8,700. That's the right way to do it, right? Don't make this common error that I've seen many people do. They say, well, I looked here and this was a 4, but I still put 8,800 as the answer because I also looked here and this was a 9. So I thought this 9 made this a 5, and now this is a 5, so this would be 8,800. But that's the error. Why are you looking at the 9? You should only be looking at the number that is directly to the right. You should look at the 4. The 9 means nothing because when we're rounding off to the nearest hundredth, we just look one number over, not two numbers over, right? So don't make that error. This one here, the 4 is less than a 5, so the 7 does not become an 8. It stays as a 7, and the answer would be 8,700. All right, that's it for week 1. There's a few more slides that you'll see, but I will see you again at the beginning of week 2. Have a great week.